Hello guys, same stretch session this week, just a new video to keep things fresh. I think there are only a couple more pointers that I'm going to get into. Grab your cushion, grab your band or a towel, grab your chair, and then we are ready to go. So we're going to start in our seated spine flexion here, just starting with a drop of the chin to the chest. If that feels okay, you can start to roll your shoulders over, rolling through the upper back. Slowly make your way up, and we are going to get into our back flexion against the wall. So you can move your chair away, and we're going to spend some time in this position here. Bring the heels up towards your butt, try and sit as close to the wall as possible. Reach out, you're going to drop your chin down again. In fact, no, let's keep it up this time, and we're just going to try and stretch forward. Stretching forward with both arms. Yeah, keeping that chin up is just a different kind of spinal flexion as we reach. Keep tucking that tailbone. If you feel like you need to crawl your feet out a little bit, that's fine. We'll just try and keep them reasonably tucked. We're leaning forward, flexing the spine, but imagine you're trying to touch your whole spine to the wall. So it's really like a seated cat-cow position. Can't remember which one it is now. Cow is the top one, I think. I'm using the mic today because Sai's got a PT session in the other room, so hopefully just picks up the soothing tones of my voice. Keep holding here. Remember, we do 3 minutes in this position. Keep finding a little bit more stretch if you can. Really think about what each part of the spine is doing. Tuck that tailbone, creating a full C shape with the spine. Maybe you start to feel your in and around the scapula loosening, so the shoulder blades. And then we can swap. You can drop your chin to the chest and see the difference that makes. Thirty more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll your way up. Shake the knees side to side a little bit just to introduce some movement. And then find a space on the floor. We're going to go into our 90-90 pigeon stretching. So I'm going to use a pillow to demonstrate this time, which you can use to kind of free up the hips a little bit more just by elevating them in comparison to your legs. And what you can also do, which I didn't mention last time, is bring this front knee outside the hip as you're starting. Because again, this just allows you to come into more external rotation, which is very helpful at the start before we can start to get into those slightly more difficult positions. But we're thinking of driving that front knee down for 10 seconds and holding in a passive stretch for 20 seconds. So let's start with this right knee forward. Once you've found your position, square the hips off so that you're facing your right shin bone. And then let's drive down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into that passive stretch. Keep those hips square to the right shin bone. I like to go on my fingertips to keep myself nice and tall as well. It's a little bit of a prompt. As soon as I put my hands down, I tend to kind of sink into my shoulders a bit. So this teaches me to keep the spine long, not flaring out the ribs too much, but keeping a neutral spine position. Let's drive that knee down again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We'll go one more time this side. 20 seconds in this passive stretch. Should start to feel like that right hip is loosening up a bit. As the weeks progress, we're going to look to lengthen this back leg, but for now, just sticking in a comfortable position for you. Maybe that is already comfortable for you, in which case go for it, but we can spend some time here. There's no rush. Let's go again. Last drive this side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Before we swap to the other side, let's work on our pails and rails. Internal rotation on this side by driving the left knee down, and then external rotation by driving the left foot down. 10 seconds on each one, and we'll just change 3 times. So let's drive that left knee down to start. Again, try and stay as tall as possible, squaring the hips off to your right shin, so you can really focus on that internal knee drive down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drive that foot down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the left knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the left foot for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time here, drive the left knee down. Keep those hips square, reset if you need to. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time on the foot for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax there. You can lean back, bring both legs through, and we're just going to swap sides. I'll show you without the pillow this time. So coming into that 90-90 position, and remember you can take this left knee outside the hip, frame yourself so that the hips are square to the left shin, and then we're going to drive this left knee down. Ready? Go for it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax there. 20 seconds. And let's go round 2. Drive that knee down for 10. Remember, it's about 4 out of 10 intensity here. It shouldn't be too difficult, shouldn't be any shaking, but there might be at the start as you get used to it. Relax there. On that relax, maybe you feel a slight sinking of the hip down towards the floor a little bit more. That's exactly what we're looking for in a passive stretch, just for things to relax and like your body feels like it can settle into that stretch position. Let's go last time. 10-second drive on this left knee. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. Take a breather, and then we'll go into our pails and rails on our right side. Drive that right knee down into the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and swap it to the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap again. Left knee down for 10, 9, 8. Remember, if one side is harder than the other, that's absolutely fine. 3, 2, 1. Swap to the foot for 10. Really just try and keep it as knee or foot. 3, 2, 1. Last time on the knee, drive it down. Keep those hips square. Keep the spine long. Remember, we're thinking about twisting at the hip joint. So that ball and socket joint, drive that knee down and swap last time on the foot. Drive, drive, drive. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax there. Good. Lean back, straighten both legs out, and you're going to come onto your back for our PNF hamstring stretching. So grab your band or your towel, hook it round the ball of your left foot, flex at your right knee so the foot's placed down, and we're going to stretch that left foot up towards the ceiling. And we'll just hold here for 20 seconds. And in 5 seconds, we'll go for our drive. So 4 out of 10 intensity, 10-second driving the ball of your foot away. So I'm driving my foot towards the camera for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that passive stretch. I'm just going to swap position so you can see from the side. So you can see what it looks like when I change from active to passive. Hopefully I don't bang my head. Let's do 10 more seconds in the passive. Remember, think about depressing that rib cage down towards your belly button so you glue the lower back to the floor. And let's drive that foot for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg back if you can. So you see it's just a few inches, but the difference between that passive and active stretch allows us to move deeper into this stretch position. We'll go again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive that foot away, 10 seconds. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend at the left knee. Bring it down. Release the band or towel. And we're going to swap there. Right hand side. Bend the left leg, or you can keep it long if you like, and we'll just hold this position for 20 seconds. I can already feel this side is going to be a little bit more challenging. Let's go for that drive. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Passive stretch, bring it back. Flex at the toes, flex at the ankle rather, and the toes, I guess. Feel that stretch in the back of the knee, back of the thigh. Remember, keep gluing that lower back to the floor, like you're trying to push the floor away with your lower back. And let's drive that foot for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Passive stretch, last time. Let's go final time. 10-second drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that right knee. Release your band and slowly make your way up. We're going to get into our press stretch with your chair or table, whatever you can use. I won't do too much talking in the actual stretch position because the mic will be too close, but remember, we're driving the elbows down into the platform, and we're going to swap between that kind of passive stretch, allowing ourselves to go a bit deeper, and then take a deep breath in and drive those elbows down into the platform for just 2 or 3 seconds. Sink the chest towards the floor, bring the knees back to a comfortable position, and we'll hold in here. Remember, active, breathe in, drive the elbows down. Passive, breathe out, sink lower. Keep going. We'll do another minute or so here. Last one, wherever you are, drive the elbows down for 3, 2, 1. Sink a bit deeper, breathe out, and slowly push yourself up. Right, last movement of the class. Grab your pillow. Remember, we're going widthways here instead of whatever that one is. And we're going to bring it between the knees as we drive the ball of our feet and our inner heel into the wall. So with that drive, you're going to also pull the feet down into the platform, whether that's a chair or a table or chest of drawers. So we're kind of gluing our feet to the wall and then pulling them down. This should allow you to squeeze the glutes and just ever so slightly lift your tailbone up off the floor. Lower back is still glued to the floor. Tailbone is up. Those knees are at 90 degrees, which mine weren't quite. And then from here, you're just going to reach both arms up, tucking that tailbone, squeezing the knees together. Everything done at about a 4 out of 10 intensity. So we want tension because the body likes tension to be able to move into more flexible and stretched positions, but we don't want all out effort so the body is exhausted in this position. Keep reaching, keep squeezing the glutes, keep breathing. If you need to reset, but we're gonna hold this position for another 2 minutes. I want you to really focus on tucking that tailbone. Think about curving that spine again. So it's flexion again, but just focusing on the bottom of our spine this time rather than the top, which is what we started with. This tuck is actually really important for loosening up the hips, teaching the glutes to take on a lot of the load, and also getting the inside of our thighs, the adductor muscles involved. So we're asking them to keep a little bit of tension in this tailbone tuck position. Reset if you need to. We're just going to go for 30 more seconds, maybe 45. This is feeling good. Keep reaching up. Keep breathing. With each breath, feel like you can sink that lower back even more into the floor, so it's just that tailbone lifting up. Squeezing the glutes. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the tension, bring the tailbone down to the floor. Slowly make your way up. You did it again, guys. Week 2 done. Well done. See you in the next one.